Hello everyone, this is Mia from Basically Soap, and I'm going to switch it up today with a different type of video. I am going to make a video showing you how I make one version of my Irish sea moss gel. There are two primary methods that people use to make sea moss gel that I've researched. And one, they boil it after it soaks, and they like not boil it but simmer it kind of, and they do that for from 20 minutes up until 45 minutes. And the other way is to, after it soaks, to pour everything into a blender and blend it like that, and you can get the gel just like that. So today, I'm not sure which one I want to do. I never did the blender one, but I bought not papaya, but mango and pineapple to blend with my sea moss so that I can take it every day, kind of like a smoothie a little bit, and or maybe it may be a little bit more hard. So just scoop it and eat it every day, So yeah, I just want to show y'all my sea moss that I'm going to be using. It's this brand, Angel brand. I get it from a local market in Pennsylvania, the Philadelphia area. So that's a full bag. That's a 2-pound bag, and this is what I'm actually going to be using the rest of this. So this was also a 2-pound bag. I made a batch of it and used half of it. So now I'm showing you how I make it with the other half. This place that I found, well, I actually didn't find this sea moss. A family member of mine, he told me where I can get it for a very good deal and get, a large amount. So before that, I was purchasing my sea moss from Embrace Pangea. They are a great website for holistic healing, for feminine health, for digestive health, yoni health. They have a wide variety of herbal treatments. They are awesome. But their sea moss is a little bit expensive. It's out of my price range, and they charge for shipping. Even though I do get, special discounts after purchasing, it's economically better for me to use the locally sold sea moss. As well as it smells so fresh. Like it smells like it came out the sea. It has, during the video you'll see while I'm cleaning it, it has all kinds of shells in it, other type of sea vegetation mixed in there. Like you really know that it's like WildCrafted sea moss. And I'm gonna show you the sea moss that I have from Embrace Pangea, because I was on their mailing list, because I didn't know of other supplier sea moss, and they have a good reputation, and I didn't want to buy it off of Amazon and it be fake sea moss. So let me show you that. This is the sea moss that I get from Embrace Pangea. This is their purple sea moss. As you can see, it has a purple hue to it. And this is very good sea moss. This is what I first started with, was this. And I still have a couple of bags left, and I will be making this for my home consumption, because it's, I guess, the premium brand since it costs so much. But this is still a good brand. If y'all can't find it in your local area, I suggest Embrace Pangea website. lot of junk. I think a lot of baby or new growth sea moss, and just a lot of different shells and like just different stuff, goop in there. Little rock, maybe. Sorry if you can't see that well, but here is my sea moss all cleaned up. As you can see, it's a variation of color. Got the purplish one kind, as well as, you know, the yellow. Just a definitely WildCrafted, definitely. Smells like the ocean. Smells like I need to get a beach house and be on the shore. Okay, so I'm going to bring you so I can show you me soaking it, and I'm going to let it soak for about hopefully 4 hours. I don't know. I'll let you know, you guys, after it soaks. But I'm about to go do some things after we come back, and I'll show you everything in there. And I'm also going to add lime to the soak, sliced lime, fresh lime, because the lime juice helps to cut with the sea taste for the sea moss. And so yeah, and I'll show you how big the sea moss gets after it soaks. Like, this is how much it is now, and I was going to use this bowl, but I think I'm going to get my big bowl and soak it, and you will see just how big the sea moss gets. Okay, I'll bring you back. Okay, like I said, you guys, this is the sea moss before it's being soaked. Let me get my limes. Now, as you could see from the video previous, that there was a lot of sand in this sea moss. A lot of sand and a lot of different other things that come from the sea in this sea moss. And it takes a lot of care to clean it and to make sure you get everything as good as possible, because you don't want that stuff, you know, in your sea moss gel and you consuming it and things like that. That stuff is a little yucky. So let me rinse these off. I'm gonna just cut these in half, probably, because they're kind of small. And cut these in half and put them in there. Kind of squish out some lime juice from them. And let me get my big bowl, because the sea moss is gonna fill this. Once it soaks up and expands, it's going to, I need something like this. That's much more like it. I have about 4 inches, approximately 4 inches to of space, so the sea moss has room to expand. Oh, did I miss something? See, you guys, look at that. Look at that. It's like a piece of shell that I missed. You have to do close inspection. Definitely close inspection. And when you soak your sea moss, you do not use tap water. I just use the tap water to clean it, to get all the sand off of it. And I drain it. That's why I use this colander. I drain it and make sure that the water is draining from the sea moss and not soaking into it, because our tap water has all kinds of metals and other types of pollutants that we don't want to put back into our body. So What I do use is spring water. Bought this spring water from my local Aldi, and it's 55 cents a gallon. And I like their spring water. I like drinking spring water. It's very healthy. So I just used a half a gallon. I don't know if y'all seen how much was in there in with the water, but that's just a half a gallon. And it's not even covering the sea moss. Let's see. So I have another gallon ready, and I'm just going to fill it to there. And we will come back and see. So we will come back and we will see how much this expands. Okay, I just wanted to just give you a little insight on the benefits of Irish sea moss. Irish sea moss has been used for hundreds and hundreds of years. It is very healthy for you. The Irish used it to make a pudding, and that's how they sustained themselves when they were going through their war and turmoil on their side of the world hundreds of years ago. And it is definitely an immune system booster. It's to me, it's a vitamin supplement because it contains like 92 out of the 104 vitamins and minerals that are actually present in your body that we need. And as well as you can use it to cook with. Like I use it as a thickening agent when I'm cooking different things, and it is delicious. My daughter, she takes it. She has no problem taking it. She doesn't like it in the raw gel form, but if I mix it in with something, she has no problem taking it. I've noticed my hair growing faster. I've noticed my skin clear. I've noticed that my allergies don't bother me. It's springtime now, and I have cherry blossom trees right out here, and I'm not like puffy eyed and sneezing and anything like that. Like Irish sea moss has plenty of benefits for your health and your skin, for your hair. I use it as a hair mask, a conditioning hair mask for me and my daughter. I just, as many applications as I can possibly think of to incorporate this in my life, that's what I'm going to use it for. Like I'm going to use it for a bath soak, so that if you having like insect bites or any type of rashes or sensitive or inflammation on your skin, that it could help alleviate that sensation and get rid of that fungus or even virus. It's an antiviral as well. And these are all my opinions. This is stuff that I've researched, that I've read about, that and also that I've experienced while consuming sea moss, as well as using it on my skin and in my soaps. So I just wanted to, give you a really brief insight into the benefits of sea moss and its uses, and how many applications that it has to be used for, and how it has been used this way for many, many years. And in some communities, nobody even knows about it. I know when I was growing up, I didn't know about it. And now that I do know about it, I want to share this information with others so that they can get their body right, get their health right, If they're already on a health journey, continue their journey and add this if they didn't know about it. So, yeah. Now back to the video. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. It's been about an hour and a half, and I just want to bring you to see the sea moss and how it's expanded in this pot. Remember, it was in a smaller pot initially, and I got the bigger one, pretty much double the size because of the expansion from the sea moss absorbing water. So I just want to bring you down so you can see it. See? That's why I had got the bigger pot, because the stuff is gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. So I'm gonna stir it around a little bit, get these pieces that's sticking up to get in the water, mix around the limes, and we'll be back. That one. Okay guys, all right, we're back. It's been about 2 hours to 2.5 hours roughly, and I am going to blend my, sorry, my dog was making noise, so I didn't know what it was, but he's playing with his toy. But we will be blending after the soak, just because I want to see what happens. Usually I simmer after I soak it so that, you know, it helps the water absorb more quickly. It breaks down the sea moss really good. So, sorry, hold on. Okay, we're back. All right. I think I have everything together right now. So, yeah, simmering helps to break down the sea moss better, and usually if parts aren't broken down fully to a gelatin form, I just immersion blend it. So let me show you how expanded this sea moss got. You see how much thicker, fatter these sea moss strands, I'll call them, have gotten? Look at that. Look at that. And it feels jelly. The water feels jelly too. So, what I'm going to do is try to blend it. Okay, I just want to say one thing. I do not throw out the water that it soaks in. Like the sea moss water that it soaks in and absorbs, I do not throw it away, because like I told you before, it feels a little jelly, or like it's more than just water. Those are vitamins and minerals and nutrients and in that water that is making it like that, and all that's coming from the sea moss. So I'm not getting rid of that. You're keeping all of that. You can add water if you want to make your sea moss gel a little more not viscous, but watery, a little bit more liquid. But no, don't throw away that water. If anything, you can pour the water off and use it in like a iced tea. If you make homemade iced tea or lemonade, use it in that and drink it, or just drink it plain how it is. But do not throw it away. If you use it, if you separate it, just add more spring water to your sea moss when you put it in the blender or in your pot to simmer, and that will be fine as well. But don't throw away the sea moss water that you let it soak in. As long as you clean it properly, you do not have any worries about consuming that water. That water has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it, and it's still beneficial to your skin. You can still use it to make lotion. You can still use it to make soap. You can use it to make body butter, or you can use it to make like a conditioner for your hair. You can use it in your sugar scrubs if you make an emulsified sugar scrub. It's so many ways you can use it as well as consuming it. Okay, you guys, this Ninja, the Ninja blender is dead. So simmer it is. Okay, you guys, we're on the stove. I'm going to turn on my burner. Let's see. And I'm going to put it on between low and medium. And I have a gas burning stove, so it runs hotter than an electric stove. So I may need to turn it down to just keep it at low. But I'm going to do it medium to low until it starts to simmer, and then I'm going to just keep it at low. And I'm going to put this covered because I want all the moisture to be trapped in. I don't want anything to get out. I want all the nutrients, everything to be trapped. Now the fire's on, as you can see. And I'm going to cover my pot, and I'm going to just let this simmer. Okay guys, I'm back just to show you what it's looking like now. I'll give you a close-up view. You see how the sea moss is breaking down? There's not no long strand. Well, that was a long strand, but you see how it's breaking up? So once this is all broken down, this liquid will be more of a gelatin form, hopefully. Maybe it's be more liquidy, but it's pretty thick. Pretty thick. Okay, guys, it's simmering a whole lot. So I'm gonna turn it down to low, and I'm gonna mix it. Look at that. It's mostly all broken down. I'm gonna bring you a little closer. I wish you guys could see this in real time here with me, because this liquid is much thicker than it was. It's not just water. It has a lot of the sea moss incorporated, and it is breaking down. So this won't take much longer. Okay, you guys, this is my Irish sea moss gel. Doesn't look like gel. It's pretty hot. I don't know if you can see the steam. You see the steam from there? It's pretty hot. Everything is pretty much broken down. And what I'm going to do next is put my immersion blender right into this pot and immersion blend it. All right, this is my immersion blender. It's an Oscar brand. And I'm just going to put it in here with my sea moss gel. The heat is off. It's very, very hot. And I'm just going to blend any sea moss portions like this that aren't fully blended into the liquid. And that's it. And then I'm going to jar these up and put them in the refrigerator. And I like to leave my sea moss, or at least store my sea moss, in glass containers. And I will probably have one plastic container so that I can give it to my mother and my nana so that they can put it in their food or drinks or anything like that for them, because I do share this with my family and friends. And I think it's nothing that you should be stingy with. You should definitely share this and let them experience this. And then after a month, ask them how their health has been. Ask them if they've been having regular bowel movements, because this stuff will help you have better and more frequent bowel movements, because it removes the waste from your system. It removes the waste from your system. It removes mucilage from your system so you're not all congested. That's what my sea moss looks like, you guys. That's what it looks like. Okay, hey you guys. So I'm going to let my sea moss cool down. I want to see how viscous it gets, and it's a jelly. It's definitely a jelly, but I want to let it cool down and settle. I'm going to put it in my glass mason jar. Excuse me. I'm going to put it in my glass mason jars that a friend of mine got me. He was so sweet. He bought me a whole 2 boxes of these. Different versions, different sizes. So they're not all this size. But I am so happy to have these. I'd rather store my sea moss in glass instead of plastic. Okay, hey guys, it's been 48 hours and I just wanted to show you what my sea moss looks like. It filled 2 3-cup containers of my mason jars, as well as 3 of these 2-cup containers, and my plastic container for my Nana and my mother. And I want to show you exactly what the texture looks like so you can see just what it is. Okay guys, this is my Irish sea moss. You see that? You see? That is Not moving, you guys. Well, moving a little bit, but it's a gel. My Irish sea moss gel. All right, I got a spoon, so I'll just let you see. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video. All right, bye.